finally time to test drive the 67 C10 barn find after spending weeks putting new rings in the 250 straight 6, trying to prove a point that a guy can save a buck, and we had nothing but heartaches along the way. Honestly, we probably should have just climbed Mount Everest instead. That would have been easier. But it's finally time to find out if this motor is going to blow apart into pieces or if we got a runner. And I just remembered that I got to get all the junk out of the bed first. Dang it. These are for dirt bike handlebars. You just got to get it done, son. The hood's not going on. We're gonna run this test drive hoodless. We just had to get it out in the bed so it doesn't fall out on the road. Now, is it legal to do what we're gonna do without a hood? All I can tell you is that I make my way the only way I know how, and that's a little bit more than the law will allow. Don't want to litter. That was in here when the truck came out of the barn after 20 years, so that stays. I only took it out once just to build a new bed floor, threw it back in. Let's climb up in here without killing ourselves. There's a bunch of rags. This stuff's gonna blow out. Get that out of here. That can stay. Get that out. Hey, my painter's tape. Been looking for this for months. Well, you know what? I forgot we have an air cleaner. We'll have to put that on. And what's in this Dollar General bag, I wonder? No way. Forgot these were in here. I was looking for them. Angel's Attic Thrift Store in Watertown, South Dakota. You'll most likely never find yourself in that neck of the woods, but if you do, cassettes and compact discs. Cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. In fact, I found an autographed Billy Ray Cyrus cassette there for 50 cents. Should probably bring some tools with us just in case. You know, I kind of feel like going off a feeling. Okay, yeah, that feels like it has everything we need. Got our toolbox. Just in case. She's sitting here cold. Let's fire her up and get her warmed up. Throw that air cleaner on. Is there a filter in here? All right. A little bit of choke. A couple squirts. Why can't I ever have a charged battery around here? I swear, this is every video. We are safely outside the city limitations. I don't see any smoke out the tailpipe. I think all the spilled oil's burning off on the engine up front. No fire. A few things though. I completely forgot to even check the clutch linkage and any of that. Just backing it out of the garage there was the first test. And of course things took way longer today than I thought they would. So it's already 100 degrees outside. And I gotta pick my kid up in about an hour and 10 minutes. So nothing can go wrong here. Let's check on things up front. Everything up here looks good. I don't see a bunch of smoke or blow by. That ticking sound, some of that could be the huge exhaust leak. The very back lifter hasn't been getting oil. I'm sure it'll be fine. She'll come around. I'll pull the valve cover off one of these days and just make sure it's getting oil. Maybe a little fuel leak there from the carburetor, but you know what? I'm having too much fun to quit right now. Let's keep breaking these rings in. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to hook the wire back up for the idiot light for the water temp. I guess if we have Old Faithful up front, then we know. Coming up now, big test here. We're gonna get on some asphalt, pick up some speed, and we'll see if we get any smoke up the exhaust. I guess a little bit's okay. I mean, we are breaking in cast rings, but I mean, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. I guess not yet. Domino's delivers way out here. We're doing 35 right now. And I just looked at the fuel gauge. I forgot to even look at that. Let's go up to 40. We don't want to romp on her too much. We're breaking in these rings. Yeah! Just a good old boys. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly! That exhaust leak is so bad. I can't even describe the emotions right now. If you haven't seen all the videos of putting rings in this engine on this channel, Freeman's Garage, you gotta go watch them. I can't believe this seems to be working right now. It's like we defied all odds. This engine needed to go to the machine shop. And as of right now, it looks like the American guy can save a few bucks. So I did the little finishing up on odds and ends, getting this ready for the test drive over on the Freeman's Garage Extra channel. That's for behind the scenes stuff. If you're into that, check that channel out too. It's pretty fun to do that. Pretty fun to make those videos. If an idiot like me can do this stuff, you can do it. We all can do it. Alright, we finally need to get back to the barn here. There's quite a bit of gas leaking from the carb, so we might want to avoid having the volunteer fire department dispatched.